the round, I think I'm trying to assess what my game strategy will be and who are the people that I really trust. Now that Greta is gone, that's actually a big chunk of the people who I knew going into the game, and especially a big chunk of the people I previously already trusted. So I'm going to have to rethink my strategy a little bit. How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm alive, and that's what matters.
Sam and I have a really interesting history because basically as soon as CJ got out and I was in kind of a vulnerable position, Finn sort of clocked that and realized that it would be a good opportunity to get me out.
I remember the very diplomatic conversation that you had with Greta during our season, and I feel like that's a relationship that we could have. Just like an exchange of information when it makes sense for the two of us.
I am interested in the fact that he immediately comes out and says he wants the relationship to be diplomatic and not working together. I don't know what that means, but honestly, Finn is an incredible asset if you have him on your side. So I want to keep Finn on my side. There's strength in like knowing how each other's game works. So
I check in with my season 4 crew, which is nice because I didn't get to speak to them all last round. And we're just sort of shooting the shit, saying hi, catching up, letting each other know we don't want to target each other. How are all of you guys? It's so good to see your faces. I honestly really trust this group. They're all just genuine, nice people, and I don't see us going against each other until we have to.
We have good numbers, right? Like,
Yeah.
Your names are not in my mouth. Like, that's for sure.
Same here. I do think that there's a big target on my back specifically because last round I won a challenge and I saved a season 4 girly. So if the season 4 girlies are saying, hey, let's save each other, that makes me feel a lot better because there are a lot of us.
Yeah. I'm down to protect you all, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, me too.
There's 6 of
That's
us.
one more person we need to protect, right, Sarah?
Esme?
Your sister.
Oh, my sister.
You're like, oh, that one.
Almost nobody has even brought up the fact that Nora and I are sisters yet. And if they have, it's been very genuine, like, oh, I want to protect your sister too. We're like really, really close, but I don't want us to be like targeted just because we're sisters, you know?
Oh, no.
After Greta's elimination, where nobody was really able to get a cohesive plan together, I'm coming in just honestly really power hungry. I want to do something big this round. I don't want it to just be another safe vote where everybody just kind of blends into the background and throws up their hands. I want to make moves this round.
I was super stressed coming into the game last time with my brother because not only did I have to worry about myself, but I also had to worry about him. So I'm kind of excited to get the chance to just play by myself. Last round was way more intense than I thought, like right off the bat with my name being thrown out so quickly, but I'm glad I wasn't actually up for elimination.
I know, I wanted to get Finn out just for that. After season 3, the word on the street is Ivan and Sean are dating, so I've gotten close to Sarah Beth as well by proxy. So that's someone I know she's gonna have my back as much as I'm gonna have her back. I was thinking if we could have something with like Nora's sister as well, and then probably Sheridan and Trish T or something. I don't know.
I'm down with that, yeah. Okay. I was kind of thinking actually like the same thing. And maybe, I was thinking maybe Jess too. Oh, we're literally same page. Yeah. Love it. Yeah. Oh my God, this is perfect. These are pretty much all the people I've been wanting to work with.
I created an alliance called Trust Vector. The alliance starts with Ivan and Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth is super connected to Sheridan. They went to the same uni. Sarah Beth and Jess are co-workers. Sheridan is super connected to Srishti. I have a very good relationship with Nora. Nora has a good relationship with Sarah. That's her sister. I'm feeling good. I like everyone in this alliance, and this alliance is very, very fair to everyone.
He tells us that it's not supposed to feel unbalanced so that we know we have somebody we can rely on in that chat.
I love this because I definitely want to work with Ivan.
I feel great about this group right away. In general, this is a group of people that play a pretty loyal game.
I feel really accepted to be a part of it.
I didn't know if I wanted to be in an alliance with my sister. In my mind, we were kind of like going to work the opposite sides and then give each other information. But you can't say no to an alliance. So I'm just like, this is what it is. I'm glad that Ivan included me.
I'm feeling really, really good about this alliance.
Fight! Today, I am looking to accomplish laying low. For real this time, I'm not trying to make waves. I'm not trying to have my name said. So I'm really just trying to stay under the radar right now.
I know that I went home second, so I am just beyond scared. I just want to make sure that I secure relationships, secure my safety, and then go ahead and name a target or two.
I'm feeling really good about the way that I'm playing this game so far. Nobody is throwing my name out. I am making friends and alliances left and right now. So all I want to do is keep this momentum going, keep my head clear, and continue leading with my tits instead of my brain. For now.
Hello everyone, welcome to day 3 of the competition. I want to congratulate you all on surviving the first elimination of the season, but you all still have a long journey ahead of you. If Greta's elimination means anything, no one in this game is safe. Because this is a second chance season, some of our favorite twists from past seasons will also be getting their shot at redemption. To kick it off, there's no better twist to pay tribute to than our first ever fight or flight twist, power or safety.
Last time in power safety, I decided to risk the safety and go for the power, and I ultimately got it. Claire sniffed it out of me immediately.
Sebastian, what's your power?
What?
I think you have the power.
No, I do not.
Okay.
And that ultimately led to my elimination. And going in this time, that is not going to happen. I'm absolutely not letting it.
In a few moments, we will go straight into a competition where you will be competing for a secret power in the game. Additionally, there are 5 safety spots that can be claimed throughout this competition. If you claim one of these spots, then you will have no chance at the power. After the competition concludes, I will make everyone aware of the 5 people who earned safety, but you will not be made aware of who won the power. We are still very early in the game, so what is your gut instinct? Is it better to opt for safety and make it through the round? Or do you risk it for a power that could alter your game?
There's so many of us, and I feel like I'm fine. I feel like I'm on decent terms with everyone. So for me, it's all about the power right now.
The last time I went for power instead of safety, my game was ruined. I'd rather everyone just know I'm safe, and that way I can actually play this round and not worry about oh, I might get voted out.
Now for the competition. This competition is called Scramble for Power, and here's how it works. In each round of this competition, an assortment of letters will pop up on the screen. Your task is to unscramble the word these letters make up. If you think you know the answer, submit it to me via private message. The first 3 players to send in the correct word in each round will earn 1 point.
I come into this with confidence because in season 2, I won this challenge. Maybe I can surprise myself again.
In order to go for safety, you must first accrue 3 points. After you've earned your 3rd point, you can opt out of the competition by sending flight in private message to me. Only the first 5 people to submit the word flight will earn safety. The competition will continue until the first player earns 5 points and wins the competition.
I know I'm gunning for safety. I know I'll get these 3 words back to back to back. I'll beat everybody else out. I type 95 words per minute, so only thing that's gonna hold me back is not knowing what the word is.
I think I stand a good chance at this competition. I can type 120 words per minute. I think I want to go for power, but safety would be cool too.
Let's get started. Good luck, everyone. I have my 3.
Okay, the girls came to play.
I don't even have a chance to submit my answer.
I had entered that as fast as I possibly could, and it still wasn't fast enough.
Girl, what? I haven't even read all the fucking letters. How do you know?
There's some English major in the room. There are some Englishans.
Who are these 3 superhumans that typed this word at the speed of light? Yay me! All right.
Maybe I'm better at this than I thought I was going to be.
Exactly as I predicted. I knew I was going to win this comp.
What the fuck does that say? Turnerer? Turder?
I immediately see those words on the screen, I see return, and I type it in quick as fuck.
One in the pocket. I'm feeling good.
It feels really nice to be on the board. When you have points, you have stake in the game.
I know as soon as this comp starts that redemption is going to be one of the words. I'm just gonna type it out beforehand, and if it's wrong, I'll just backspace. I see this and I immediately hit send.
I type it in so quick. Thank God I can type 130 words per minute, honestly.
I look really, really pretty in this Zoom right now.
Okay, I have my 3.
Oh, fuck, the time's up already.
Now all I need is one more, and I'm bowing out. I don't need the power. I don't want the power.
It's already the 3rd round, and I am really confused. It's taking me a really long time, and Anthony seems to be calling that 3 points have been given already almost immediately. So what can I get from this? Reactions. Observing people. Unfortunately, I won't be safe this round. Unfortunately, I can't get power, but hopefully I can figure out who gets the power.
Another word pops up and I feel lost. I have a map, but it's upside down, it's backwards, it's torn, it's disheveled.
Okay, I have my 3.
Yes, I got another one. Okay, maybe this is looking up for me. I can still turn this around.
I'm feeling good. We're at round 4 and I already have 2 points. I just gotta get one more point and then I can flight and I'll be safe.
It's as if my name was written on the screen, like, this is who I am. I know I'm gonna get this one. Mastermind sent. I thought I didn't have a shot in this. Now I'm feeling a little bit confident.
It's not clicking. I may have gotten significantly hotter since season 1, but I definitely haven't gotten any smarter.
Okay, the word is puppeteer. So I send it in really fast, and then I look back at it, and I forgot an E. How do you spell puppeteer without the other E?
I have 3 points. I could go for safety. That is the good thing to do. But I really trust in myself, and I do think that I can get this power.
Finally! Oh, God, the pressure was getting a little crazy. Even if I'm just getting a single point, it's nice to just reaffirm to myself that I can actually do this, and I'm not just screwing it up royally.
The word is backstab. I get a 2nd point. We're pretty far in the competition. I don't think I have a chance at power, so if I can get one more point, I should go for safety.
I make my 3rd point, I'm able to flight. That way everyone knows that I'm not the secret one that might have the power. No one's able to rightfully or wrongfully accuse me, and I can stay safe and get to the next round. No one can backstab me now.
This comp is really getting away from me. I'm losing round after round, and I'm just realizing that my chances of winning this power are dwindling with every round. And I'm starting to think if I can manage to get 3 points, I'll just go for the safety because that's better than nothing.
Challenge. I type it in, I don't make a mistake.
I think it's gonna be quite the challenge to go for the power, so I take flight and take safety.
Flight.
I don't score points on these next 2 rounds, and I'm like, maybe I should just go for safety. I know this is second chances, but 3rd time's a charm. I'm gonna try one more time.
Twist! I've got it! This is my word! Safety, here I come.
It's funny because I have a poker face, and on the inside, I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to get one more point. But on the screen, on the Zoom, everybody's looking at me, and I'm probably like, I don't know how other people are perceiving me. However, I don't care. I'm one away from getting this power, and I want it, so I'm going for it.
I'm noticing Jess has this huge smile on her face. Maybe she has gotten some points. I'm noticing Sarah is looking with her eyes open really wide. That leads me to believe that she might be getting some points. We know that Sebastian is probably getting some points, but everyone else seems to be pretty deadpan.
So excited because this means I have safety eligibility now, but I kind of, as hesitate a little bit. I'm thinking maybe there's like one more round and then I can call for safety then. I'm not sure because I'm thinking maybe if there's a few more rounds, I might be able to actually pull off 5 points, but it's definitely a huge gamble. I actually end up typing out flight to send to Anthony, and then right at the last second, I delete it, and then Anthony is like,
The competition is over and we have our winner.
What a transformation. Someone in their last season who didn't go for the gold and kind of retreated from powers. And so being able to clutch this point is a transformation for me, and I feel really good.
I feel pretty shitty that I could have gotten safety for myself, but I just chickened out and chose not to. I think maybe I was getting a little big for my britches, and I should remember where my strengths are, which is assessing the likelihood of different outcomes and picking the one that works best for me.
I don't know what's going on. I feel so defeated because this was my challenge and I fell on my face.
I am not safe. I'm irritated about that. Like, y'all can give easier words. Y'all can give kindergarten level words.
I did not score a single point. I just feel not smart by the end of it. I don't know what happened to season 2 Sheridan, but season 5 Sheridan's, I guess, a little bit more laid back.
I will now announce the players who earned safety. While there were 5 spots for safety, only 3 of them were claimed. Congratulations, Sebastian, Weston, and Gabby. The 3 of you are all safe from elimination this round.
I make it safe through round 2. I am so thrilled that I at least did better on my original season.
I am relieved that I am safe this round. For whatever reason, I just felt like I might have a target on me.
Feeling protected. I don't even have to worry about my name coming up. I can really solidify the conversations and bonds that I want to have in this game.
I'm really happy that Weston got safety. However, I'm not the most pleased with Gabby being safe. Honestly, I would rather see her go now than later, so her being safe is kind of frustrating.
To the rest of you, one of you has just become a very big threat, and perhaps more importantly, one of you will be the second player eliminated.
I'm trying to channel my inner Claire because she was able to clock Sebastian like that on season 1. So I'm trying to bring some of that energy in to try to read these people's faces, and I'm getting nothing.
Noah seems like the kind of guy who's good at games maybe, but I really am not sure who it would be, and nobody is giving it up.
I noticed that Sheridan is sort of frowning. She's sort of doing this exaggerated sad face like, oh, I didn't get the power. And everyone else just has their poker face on. So Sheridan really sticks out as like, oh, you could be acting. You could be overacting even.
Congratulations, you have won the power of the fight pass. Should you be eliminated from the game, this pass will give you the opportunity to fight the elimination decision by giving you the chance to battle anyone in the round who doesn't have safety. Additionally, you can give this pass to someone else who is eliminated. If this power has not been used by the final 14, it must be used on the eliminated player that round. I'm so happy to be able to have this power because I already am paranoid that I might be a target. So now I can go through at least the final 14, knowing that if I do get eliminated, I have a second chance, a literal second chance.
Can you guys like keep this here? Because I don't want it to just like be rumor mill. I got a feeling that Sheridan won the power because I looked at her face and she was like faking being sad a little too much. Everybody was neutral. She was like this. We have no idea who has the power, but it could be Sheridan. And I think whether or not people believe that Sheridan has it, it's making them think about the fact that Sheridan is someone who's smart and somebody that could be threatening to them later in the game. But I don't have like any beef with her. That's just my guess. If I had to guess who won this power, I would guess Sheridan.
Sarah has thrown out Sheridan as who might be having the power, which to me is like,
It could very well be Shrishti. She's also really good at games.
Interesting. Who has the power? Who has the power? Does Sheridan have the power? Does Shrishti have the power?
Jess was smiling, but like I get it, we all smile, so that might be that she got the power, that might be that she also was just smiling.
Now that I have this power that kind of keeps me safe for a couple rounds, it makes me very, very excited.
Okay, so I did some Instagram digging today of like cross-referencing who follows who. I did some digging on Instagram, and I found out that Maddie has the most Instagram mutual followers within the game. Maddie seems to be the biggest, like, most connected.
Honestly, I don't know who Maddie is, and I wouldn't be able to tell her from a person on the street. This is the only name that has been said, so I might as well run with it for now.
I got like
Yeah.
based on Maddie's gameplay in season 4, she's a social threat. And if she's going to be in season 5, Second Chances, I need to pull out all the tricks in order to find out what I can do to put a stop to her.
Winners!
Win team, literally.
I really want to pick Sebastian's brain. I know that he's smart. When I first watched your season, I was like, robbed. Like, I literally was like, robbed. He was targeted pretty early in his season and was voted out because of how smart he was and because he had a power. Now that I know that that's something I have to worry about, he's someone I would probably want to work with. Based off of season 4, the person who I think is the strongest out of all of them is Jackie. I'm not a fan of Jackie. I'll be real. I think
She says exactly who my number 1 target is. Jackie. She is my number 1. Hold on, I wrote a note next to me. She can't step cups for shit. Jackie, she just seems the type that would stick a knife in your back, frankly. She's coming for blood. She got far. And then also let me look at the memory wall. Look at her face. Like, clearly will stab you in the back. Like,
she's literally sure, like, duh, she's gonna fucking eat us all up. She, out of everyone I haven't really talked to, I don't feel connected to, and I know that she's a huge threat and is really good at lying to people's faces. And I believe that I could get the votes for Jackie to go.
Leaving this call, I know that I have a really great foundation with Gabby. I'm excited to play with her. And now we have a name that we can spread around. So let's get Jackie out.
My final two. Annie. We're still on the same page, right?
Duh, like,
okay.
I love Ivan. I feel like Ivan is probably going to be my number 1 in this game. I want to take him to the end. I want him to take me to the end. I feel like I can beat him in competitions at the end. But I also feel like along the way, I can really trust him.
I want to 100% trust Gabby in this game. I want to really work closely with Gabby. But she's Gabby.
I'm voting Jackie just because I know she's a good player. And, I mean, she almost won the comp last time.
If we take us on from season 4, they're going to have 5. We're still going to have 7. So I think it's very important we do that. I want to reduce the amount of season 4 players in the game. The other pro for Jackie is Jackie plays a social game. She can like talk her way from hell to heaven. So that girl needs to go.
I know that Maddie doesn't like Jackie. And so Maddie and Esme are not going to be mad at us if we take out Jackie, even though...
we did vote Jackie. We did, no?
With Maddie? Yeah. So that's at least another number, I think.
Okay.
I know Maddie does not like Jackie, and so I'm like, okay, let me go talk to Maddie. Like, she's gonna be so happy. Jackie is the name I am hearing.
Jackie's the name I'm hearing too. From Sebastian.
Same!
Honestly though, Gabby, I think Jackie might be on her side. I think she's harmless. And that's crazy coming from me, but I really do.
What the fuck? I'm literally sitting there like, I don't understand. Like, last round, you basically told me, like, first chance we get, we're taking out Jackie.
I literally said in my interview, I was like, I really don't want to see Jackie. I'm so pissed. I can't even lie. I'm so pissed. I wanted to get that rat bitch out first. Okay, I'm done. I'm not working with her, obviously. Now, I know, you all know my thoughts on Jackie, my history with Jackie, but at this point in time, I don't really want to take out Jackie. I think Jackie's the number for me. I don't think that she'll turn on me. I honestly don't. I actually had a conversation with her, and I do believe that she has, like, no ill will towards me at all, which means no ill will towards you either.
Bitch, I wasn't on season 4. I was on season 3. Like, she doesn't know me. Like, I don't know her. And I know what she's capable of. So I'm like, should I just, like, say fuck it and go against the person I trust probably the most in this game?
I want to vote things that benefit me. Voting out Jackie at this point doesn't benefit me. I know. Shocker.
I call Jackie, Jess, and Sarah Beth. I just feel like they're nice, dependable girls. I feel like I can trust them. So we talk a little bit. I think we should go for someone pretty smart and just get out someone that's going to be really good at comps.
Her and I worked well together in the last season, and I feel like I can still really trust her. She remained loyal to our alliance, so she's someone who I do want to work closely with. I'm a little nervous Finn will kind of come after me just because he threw my name out last round, but like maybe I can smooth things over, so it might be good for me to touch base. I'm a little torn if it makes sense to go after Finn just to like not have to worry about that, or if I should just play it cool. I'm not necessarily super set on targeting him this round, but I'm keeping my eye on him. Finn just kind of was like, picked my name and kind of didn't necessarily have a reason, but just sort of. So it makes me just a little nervous, but I don't know.
Finn's name was going around in round 1. It might be like easy to tack on to a name that was already going around. I have not talked to Finn at all, so I'm sort of like, yeah, like I would vote out Finn at this point.
To call you, I like the name of this group.
Yeah, no, we had to create this group. I created an alliance called Melanin Poppy, which included all the black people in the game. I created this group, I added all the black people together, Melanin is popping. I was like, what should I name it? We don't need to work very closely together, but we need to make sure if we hear our name, we are shifting it to other people, at least this early on in the game.
Let's make sure we get a black winner, because I don't think we haven't had one yet.
No.
Fight or Flight has never had a black winner, so everybody promised to have each other's backs.
This is the first time 4 of us are in like a season together, like 4 black people in one season. So I'm like, it's important we all just work together.
Yeah, you know, I always love a good cause. I love a good commonality to come together and work together.
I'm fully down for that. My main thing is like, if we're gonna do this, I want us to have each other's backs.
Yes.
Like 100%.
I wanted to talk with Riot last round, but we just weren't able to get around to it. There was a lot of moving parts in, 20 people. I haven't been in a game where there's been like 2 people that are like trans, and it's like nice to like.
Right.
I'm not alone here. I bring up that Tegan thought of, a doll domination alliance.
We've got Riot, and I'd love to get her in on one of our calls later too.
Yes.
I think that could be a very, very powerful cast. Doll domination and fight or flight second chances. Okay, that's what my agenda.
I'm for. They also mentioned you and were like, we could do like a doll domination or something. Like they were mentioned.
I would love that, to be honest.
Riot is also up for this. So like we can get that group going together and we can start kind of plotting and figuring out what we want to do. I'm really open with whatever. Right now I don't want to throw out a name, but I also don't want to be like sitting waiting and then my name be the one that's thrown out.
I have heard a name though. I've heard Maddie's name.
That is ringing some alarm bells. I'm not happy that Maddie's name is going out.
The reason why I've heard Maddie's name is because they are following a lot of people.
That's a pretty stupid reason. We all know people in this game, so it does scare me hearing Maddie's name come out for such a minimal reason.
That's the only name that I've heard, and I'm hoping that more names like come around, but that's the only name I've heard.
Yeah.
Knowing that I'm safe, I know that I have the ability to just talk my ass off and like clue people into my strategy. I took the safety. I wanted to claim it because honestly, episode 2 gives me so much anxiety. I would want to create a larger group, potentially a majority, where we are able to merge maybe 2 different mini groups that have a good spread of seasons 1 through 4. I had a mini group, you had a mini group. Why don't we just merge them because it's so mixed? Let's just start a fresh group and then maybe pull in one more. Since I had Greta, she's gone. So that would be 9. Maybe we could pull in one more and that'd be 10. And that way we can at least get like a majority.
That feels weird to me. Sebastian's gonna put us in these big groups together with people that hate me, I guess.
I love it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great. Well then, yeah, let's start this group.
I get invited to a new group called Lesbianist.
This is a much larger group that Sebastian has pulled together.
It's like a 10-person call, including me. Am I in a majority alliance?
I'm letting them know why exactly I put them in a group together, and I'm starting to go ahead and give out a name. It's gotta be Jackie.
From what I know about Jackie, she seems to have a way with words, so I'd be okay with her going.
I haven't played with Jackie. I don't know Jackie yet, so I'm open to it.
I wasn't really close to Jackie in our original season, so I don't feel too heart-wrenched.
Hearing Jackie's name is not sitting very well with me. Jackie's like my right-hand girl. So that's what I interjected, and I go, well, Sebastian, what about me? I place better than Jackie. And you're saying she's a target?
Honestly, that argument is just baseless, and he's just being defensive. I think there are deeper alliances ingrained into each other's seasons. Why is Tori protecting Jackie so much?
Sebastian's on my hit list now. He's number 1 on my hit list.
Everybody is really gunning for Jackie. And even though I don't know that I necessarily want to work with Jackie super long term, I think she'll be an early number for me, and I'm not ready to see her go. So I think we should just all vote for Sheridan because I've already started this rumor about her and I haven't spoken to her yet, so why not her?
I mean, obviously, I don't like that Sheridan's name is thrown out there because I don't want it to be her.
I don't really care if Sheridan has the power. If Sheridan has the power, great. I want to work with Sheridan.
A bombshell happens. Esme reveals that she just talked to Riot, and Riot told her Maddie is the biggest social threat in the game based on Instagram mutual followers. All I'm thinking is, oh shit, not again. Is this gonna turn into another Sean situation?
I walk into a group of people talking about my name. And to my surprise, it's Esme who is saying this to a gigantic group of people.
I mentioned to Maddie that, hey, I've heard your name.
If you are my close ally and you hear my name, don't bring that up to a gigantic group of people. Bring that up to me so we can squash it from the source instead of spreading it like wildfire.
I see that Sebastian started this large-ass group chat, and I'm joining it. I'm looking at everybody's faces, and especially Maddie's face looks confused and angry. So I feel a little bit of awkwardness, a little tension. I don't know what just happened before I entered this call, but it definitely had something to do with me.
Esme just revealed all your shit that you just told her.
What?
Not what I told you. Esme told her. Riot said someone told her that someone had been snooping on her Instagram and figured out that she's really connected with everyone. And I just had to sit there and kind of like keep a blank face.
That is so crazy. I cannot believe that. I am livid, girl, because I would not understand why in round 2 I'm already getting myself in shit that I shouldn't be involved in.
If you have a thing going with Esme, she's running her mouth and she's telling your shit. Also, like, you kind of ran your mouth and told my shit, girl.
Girl, I didn't expect her to come back in the chat and say that, though. I actually thought
But, like,
she
you
was
did
not
keep
gonna
my
say
name
anything.
anonymous, though, right?
Oh, I never said your name.
Okay.
I basically should have never said anything to Esme, because, girl, why are you coming into a call and throwing me under the bus? I thought we were supposed to be allies in this game, but if I see we're gonna play that way, I guess that's not gonna happen.
So Jackie, I just heard your name.
Oh.
I was in like a large group chat and like me and Maddie and Tori like stood up for you and we're like, we don't want Jackie to go. We know her from season 4. She's lovely. I decided to tell Jackie that I'm hearing her name. I think that this could just build loyalty with her going forward. The only other name that was floated in that chat was Sheridan, and the group seemed pretty split. So I feel like if all of season 4 votes out Sheridan, you might be fine. At least some people seemed open to my Sheridan idea, and if I can get those people on board, plus the season 4 people, I think we have the numbers to vote Sheridan out. If we, as like a season 4 block, vote Sheridan out and like maybe pull in a couple other people here and there, then Jackie should be fine.
A hit at Jackie is somewhat of a direct hit at me because Jackie's from our season and I just saved Jackie, so it's kind of loaded. It's like a little onion.
Yeah, I'm down to vote Sheridan.
I'm down for Sheridan.
I kind of heard your name. I don't want to vote you, but I just wanted to let you know.
Wow, really? Like, me? This girl?
That was like really nice of me. I feel like I'm a good person for telling her that.
Maybe it's my time to go.
No, girl, you have a fight.
I feel a little uncomfortable inside in my tummy.
I'm not voting you, but I just wanted to tell you I did hear your name.
Appreciate it. Who said my name?
That I'm going to keep to myself because I don't want to break bonds.
Mm.
So I'm extending you that olive branch, but it's not a full one. So sorry about that.
She won't tell me who said it, and I don't know, it feels weird.
Well, I'm not going to tell you who told you that because then that would be like outing people that are trying to build trust with me.
If she were to have shared the full truth, I think that would have been a moment where I would have trusted her completely, and I think that would have been like a really powerful decision that she could have made.
I'm giving you an olive branch. I'm not giving you the whole fucking tree.
Have you heard anything? I've heard Jackie and Sheridan.
Oh, you've heard Sheridan. I heard Jackie.
I think it's leaning more towards Jackie than it is Sheridan.
Beyond the time that we briefly spoke in our initial group at the start of the last round, Jackie and I haven't really connected at all. And, you know, it seems like that's the case with many people.
You know, like on our season, we were never really connected. She voted me out. So, like, you know.
Well, ew. Yeah, time to get revenge on these bitches, okay? I'm decided. I'm voting for Jackie. No major reason behind it. Just unfortunately, it sounds like someone brought her name up and it just caught wind.
I was in like 4 different calls. I was pinging back and forth. Sarah Beth mentioned your name because you threw her name out in our intro group.
The only thing that I've heard is Sarah Beth, who's on my season, is a little bit nervous about Finn, but that's the only name I've heard so far.
Okay, I knew that she was not done with me.
Tori confirms the nasty vibes that I've been getting from Sarah Beth in our group call here and tells me that, yes, Sarah Beth is indeed coming for me.
I just wanted to let you know because I heard it.
No, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. You know I got your back.
If Sheridan's name is going around, then now the trust factor, we need to come into action to make sure we can protect Sheridan.
Whoa, please, not Sheridan? That's crazy. When I came into this game, Greta and Sheridan were the 2 people who I most wanted to see because those are people that I have already pre-established lines of trust with. So it's really hard to think that both people who I knew I could trust going into this are gonna both be gone if Sheridan is gone.
The main names I'm hearing are Jackie and Sheridan. Don't love either, but of course, like, I can't vote Sheridan. Sheridan's my bestie. So that means I have really not much choice but to vote Jackie.
While we don't necessarily want to vote out Jackie, if that's the only viable alternative option right now, then let's push it in that direction.
The group is like, don't worry, we're all gonna vote for Jackie. That's the plan.
I really like Jackie. I feel like we could work well together. I trust her. But Sheridan is involved with more people I'm working with, which is sort of the incentive to keep her safe. So at this point, I'm like, I'm just going to stick with Sheridan.
I know that I'm voting for Jackie, and I know that I may need to justify myself or convince a few people about why I deserve to stay in the game.
I feel like I've just heard the overwhelming amount of people say Jackie.
Okay, well, hear me out. If y'all both vote Sheridan with me, I think we can get Sheridan out.
Really?
Really? There's enough people. I've done some scrambling. I've told a lot of people to vote out Sheridan. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, but I'm excited that my idea at least has seemed to build some momentum with the group.
Who is voting for Sheridan? I haven't heard like anyone.
Well, because the season 4 people, and not that the season 4 people are like a block, because we're not, but I think that there's like consensus among that group to vote out Sheridan.
That's my concern. It's just like the whole season's banding together because that makes me so scared.
I know, and trust me, Sebastian, it's really not like that.
I'm starting to get asked to flip the vote and get Sheridan out. For some reason, these people think my vote is manipulatable. I don't want her out. Maybe you guys are arguing that way, but it's scary to me to keep Jackie.
Okay. No, that's very valid.
Me and Sarah came into this game like wanting to protect each other, but very much having the understanding that we weren't going to play the same game. I don't feel any kind of way about not voting with her. You know, she was included in the alliance with Sheridan, so if she wants to go rogue, it's like, that's fine, but I might not hop on board with that.
As much as I know people are throwing Sheridan's name out, I'm just really hoping that my plan that I helped put into action with Gabby is going to stick through and we're just going to get Jackie out.
Welcome back. We have now reached our second elimination ceremony of the season. I'm going to first throw it to our safe players. So Weston, Sebastian, and Gabby. What made you choose safety this round?
PTSD. I was eliminated episode 2 on my season, so I was fully expecting myself to fight for power because that's what I did in the very original iteration of this competition on season 1. But I know my strengths. I'm not confident doing word scrambling, unscrambling, scrambling, whatever. Dyslexia, you know, it claims a life every 15 minutes. But I opted to go for the safety because I was so nervous. I had a lot of anxiety coming into tonight.
I reached a certain point where I was like, why would I even go for power? Like, I can't believe this competition has been going on this long. Like, I might as well go for safety. I do want to say, like, everyone who was like, oh, I'm not good at word scrambles, like, some of you had to have been because someone won.
Speaking on the power, Sebastian, in your season, someone was able to clock very quickly who had the power. Now that we're here, does anyone have any suspicions for who could have won? Are there rumors circling about?
I have the power. No, not really. Someone said that they thought that I did because I like smiled, but the person who has the power knows that they have the power and knows that I'm an idiot. I didn't even score 1 point, so that's my piece.
I was truly shocked with myself that I had done so poorly in the game. Nobody seemed to believe that, and I'm very flattered. Thank you.
We have 19 people, 3 of them are safe, 16 of them are not. Who feels like it could be them tonight?
I think the best approach for me is just to be honest and lighthearted and just say, hey, I want to play, I'm willing to work with people, and keep it light, keep it short, keep it friendly.
It was a possibility last night, so it's like I think it could be in the forefront of people's mind of like, why not be a possibility again? But I'd really love the opportunity to get to know some of y'all more. I really do want to keep playing, and I only got 1 point in that challenge. I think it was because my nails are too long and I can't fucking type.
I heard my name, which completely makes sense because I'm like a huge threat. I'm writing down all my little notes here. Totally makes sense, so I get it.
I'm noticing there are some people that are being real quiet. I haven't heard a peep from them, not this round, not last round. I'm clocking some of the people who have not spoken. Between last round and this round, I'm like, there are some people whose voices I have not heard.
I know that's not me because I don't know how to shut up.
There is no room for people that are floating or coasting by. Like, you need to be an active participant in these elimination ceremonies and at least say something.
Okay, this is definitely my cue to say something, literally anything, doesn't matter what, but just to like talk. Well, I'm definitely one of them, but I'm just kind of a quiet person. But hello. I mean, I definitely heard some names out, and Sheridan, I heard that rumor about you, but I don't know, I think that's tough to pinpoint someone just based off of a facial expression.
I try to diffuse the situation with some of my humor and by making a joke of it.
I'm just like really good at facial expressions. Like, someone give me one. Give me one.
I feel like this season Sheridan is really leaning into that like dry, witty part of her personality and really bringing it forward, which I think is hilarious. I think Sheridan's hilarious. But also, I wonder how it's being received by everybody else.
Hi, Sheridan. We haven't met yet, but I'm going to own up that I definitely started that rumor about you. It's pretty easy to trace it back to me if people haven't already, so I just want to be transparent about it.
I need some glasses, I need some wine, I need some tea, because this is not making sense. Why are you throwing out somebody in your alliance name out there? Sarah, what are you doing? This is why she got 14th place.
To be totally honest, just like no one
Give me a facial expression right now.
You frowned, and I was totally grasping at
Give me
straws.
like surprise. Give me like,
Do you
come on,
confuse
I'm ready.
capybara? Confuse capybara. Yep.
Capybara?
I had 3 names. I had Sheridan's name, I had Finn's name, and I had Jackie's name. With Finn's name, there seems to be zero logic there. So I think that name kind of died down quickly. And the 2 names that kind of like took tractions were Sheridan and Jackie.
I heard those names as well. Also heard Maddie's because she follows people from this cast on Instagram, apparently.
Esme, are you on my side or are you not? Because you keep bringing up my name to large groups of people and making me a threat. What are you doing? I thought we were ride or dies.
Okay, can I just say something for 1 second? We all know each other. I am of the opinion that what happens in the game is completely separate than my outside life. And we all have connections. Like, let's be fucking for real. Like, we're not gonna lie about that. I think that's a really shitty reason. Because personally, I'm not playing in that way. And honestly, it's really upsetting to be targeted for just, like, existing. I'm not related to anyone in the Zoom. Not everyone can say that.
Come on, it's low-hanging fruit. It was right there. If you're targeting me because I have big connections, there's one connection that's way fucking bigger than mine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't call out me, my sister. I thought we were cool, girl. Okay.
Everyone has connections. Maddie, you called at me. You're playing this game with your college best friend. Like, we all have connections. So it's just like, come on. Let's all play it like we're starting.
Not an intentional call out. I'm saying we should disregard past connections and regard the connections in the game. Can we agree?
I agree. I totally agree. But you did directly call me out, so I had to respond.
Of course, of course.
I'm a little gagged. I'm like, these are 3 people that I know in real life. I don't want them to be starting drama in this public forum.
Yeah, Maddie's one of my like close best friends, but I'm like, is there someone else? Because like, is she really calling me out right now?
I'm not friends with any of you on Instagram, and now I'm personally feeling very offended.
Hey, Sheridan, didn't you go to law school with Sarah Beth? Or am I making it up?
Wait, hold on.
Law school?
Maddie,
Overruled.
I
I have an
wish I went to
MBA.
law
We all
school.
know that comes with no.
Didn't they go to school together?
Gabby is correct. Sarah Beth and I are close, but no, we did not go to law school together.
We met through working at the same business school together. I mean, just speaking from my own experience, when I played my first season, I played with my brother, and I don't know if any of you watched it, but like I went through wanting to try to protect him, and then his whole edits were like, I do not want to work with Sarah Beth, like I want to pave my own way. So like, just because you have a connection doesn't necessarily mean like you guys are going to be tight in the game. I just
my
want to
best
say
friend
that.
was in my season. I barely worked with him. Like, I think it doesn't matter as much as people think it does.
Let's be real. People are going to work with people that they're close to. And I don't think it's worth people being in complete denial about that. It does mean something that you have a lot of strong pre-existing relationships.
This isn't our first rodeo. If you don't know people from your season and you don't know people from other seasons, maybe you're just boring and not likable. Like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck?
So what does matter tonight? You know, in a little bit, we are going to cast votes. What are the possible reasons?
Right now, we only have so much to go off of, like people's performance on their season or their facial expressions during the competition. But like, I think that what people are trying to get at with very limited information is who's going to be a threat and should we get them out at this point in the game.
You do all have past seasons. This is second chances. How do the reputations you have coming into this game come into play tonight?
I think it can give an idea what anybody is capable of, but I think one thing we all know very well is that there's a lot of variables that can throw factors into this game that you can't plan for, like I think maybe other kinds of games. So
I think everyone here is a trait. I think it's insulting to say anyone is not a trait. A trait to you might be an asset to somebody else.
The idea of a second chance is like, none of us won. People here are going to be trying to adjust their game to play it differently than they played the first time because whatever they did the first time didn't work.
The way I've decided to play this game is really just to be out and open with my initial strategies.
I don't necessarily know if I was the origins, but I will admit that I was one person to throw out Jackie's name at the very beginning. And I'm so sorry, Jackie, I haven't met you. Based off of like my knowledge from previous seasons, I know that Jackie has a silver tongue and she can talk her way out of eliminations. So I saw her as a really big threat. And in terms of just, oh, we are coming in different seasons and, you know, maybe we will band together with our seasons, knowing that there is a fair amount of people from 3 and 4, like it's really scary. It's really scary to me. So for me to just start the conversation from preventing it from being my name, I went out there and I said your name, Jackie.
I guess what's a little confusing to me is you had safety, and silver tongue or not, I still didn't win, still never had an opportunity. So like I got out because I lost in a cups competition, which means you guys can probably beat me in a cups competition. If that's,
You also nominated yourself for eviction last week.
I was just trying to be nice, honestly. That was it. Nothing that serious.
Yeah, I'm sad we didn't get a chance to meet.
That's okay, but hopefully maybe after this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jackie, you can say whatever you want, but I'm still gonna vote for you. I just hope that everyone else does too.
I kind of feel bad that Jackie's name comes up in a similar way that my name comes up because I feel like in a way we're both innocent, like we both didn't really do anything to deserve being put in the spotlight. I personally think that we should throw down a gauntlet right here. People have said Jackie. People have said Sheridan. Maybe we should all collectively just choose someone now who doesn't fit into one of those two categories, because I don't really want to vote for Jackie. I haven't had a conversation with Jackie yet, but also I don't want anyone to vote for me. And I think like the cowardly thing would be, let's all vote for Jackie because that would take the heat off of me, but I don't feel really good doing that. So I kind of think that we should all mutually choose one person right now, and then we can like start with a clean slate next week.
Okay, then who are we gonna vote for?
Great, so we'll let you throw the name out.
Who would that be, Sheridan?
I think, out of fairness, I'm just looking at everyone right now, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be Finn. Wow, that's crazy. I know, it's crazy. I'm feeling really crazy right now.
Oh my god, okay.
What? Huh?
it doesn't feel logical. Like I know the person that Sheridan could be.
He was brought up last round. He was brought up this round. He almost went home last round, and he's from season 2. And she brings up Finn? Like, that does not make sense.
You can choose anybody in this cast, and you say Finn? I'm actually confused. Like, you want to stay, don't you?
What are you doing? Like, the vote is neck and neck.
Why are you not sticking to our plan?
I picked Finn because I know Finn was on the chopping block, and I picked Finn because he, pointed the finger at Sarah Beth in the starting challenge. So to me, he's the natural choice.
I must be confused because a second ago I thought that we were in a Zoom call in which I said, Sheridan, I got you. So we're going Jackie to save Sheridan. The name is Jackie. Did I have a stroke? Like, what's happening? Are you stupid?
It's so funny that there was already a rumor that Sheridan has the power, because if there wasn't, I was gonna start the rumor that Sheridan has the power, because she does this little sarcastic, oh me, I'm so good at games shtick when she really, really is. She actually is good at games. She actually is. Bit of a comp beast even. So I wasn't gonna mention that, Sheridan, because I don't know, we hadn't spoken much. We were in a group together though, so I felt like maybe we had some good blood here, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So yeah, I will mention Sheridan is very smart. I do believe that she does have the power because she's never talked this much either in a deliberation like this. She's never giggled so much either. I think she's nervous.
We're not in whenever I did the last season, but we're not doing that anymore. We're playing bold, we're playing big, we're making waves, and we threw the gauntlet down.
My goal is for people to see that Sheridan is a snake in the grass and not fucking Amelia Bedelia like she acts like she is. So I tell the people the truth.
That's really crazy. Sheridan, I was gonna vote for Jackie, and now I'm absolutely not gonna vote. Jackie, we just haven't spoken. I don't know. You were saved by Davy when I could have been saved by Davy. I do think that we just haven't all gotten a chance to talk a lot, so we've all just been kind of taking the names that have been thrown out. We don't have to do that. Now I do feel like we should all vote for Sheridan, though. That is my belief now, because, yeah, guys, she's not like this. I think this is a nervous energy she's trying to cover up that she has the power.
This is a fucking facade that she has on, and her little quirky shtick is a lie that got her further than I got last season.
She's good at these games. And I'm kind of sick of this little like, oh, me Sheridan. She's good at this. She made it pretty far last time, so let's not give her the benefit of the doubt there.
I am honored, truly. Thank you.
I think Sheridan might have had a little bit to drink.
I don't know if she popped an edible. I don't know what the fuck is going on with her.
It just kind of feels like Sheridan completely shot herself in the foot here.
Maybe Jackie isn't the person I want to vote for tonight. Maybe I should vote for Sheridan to go home.
I changed my vote because Sheridan is being a loose cannon.
There's a big chance she could be the one going home now, and I don't think there's much I can do at this point.
I was starting to give up hope that this Sheridan elimination thing could work, but after Sheridan has just thrown Finn under the bus, I'm getting slightly more optimistic, and I'm definitely gonna put my vote on Sheridan.
Sebastian's over here talking about how I have a silver tongue. I don't even have to say anything right now. Sheridan's gonna do all talking for me.
Wait, but what I don't understand is you did this whole speech we gotta all mutually vote for someone that's not on the table. Finn was on the table. You just avoided saying a name by saying a name that was already said, but saying that you wouldn't do that. That doesn't make sense. You're not throwing out a name. Your logic is not logicking, and I'm confused.
I didn't really want to vote for Jackie, having heard why that name was thrown out in the first place. And I don't think it's fair to vote for me, hearing why my name was thrown out in the first place. And so I'm just going to throw out a third name.
Then what is a fair reason to vote somebody out at this stage of the game? This game is not going to be fair to everybody. Only one of us can win.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, this is a game and we have to play it by our own personal logic. And this is the one that I choose today.
I'm noticing some people in the trifecta. I'm noticing their faces, and I realize that I am digging myself into a hole.
Please private message me your vote to eliminate now. As a reminder, Gabby, Weston, and Sebastian are safe from being voted out.
I cast my vote for Finn because that is the hole that I dug for myself.
I vote for Jackie because I've put such a huge target on my back voting for her publicly.
I vote to eliminate Jackie because I want to try and maintain my loyalty to Sheridan, even though she screwed up.
I told everyone I'd vote Jackie. That's where we all left off as a group. I'm not trying to deviate from that.
I vote to eliminate Sheridan because I already started this crazy rumor about her.
I vote to eliminate Sheridan because I want to have more votes on her than me.
I vote for Sheridan because why would you do that? Even if you hadn't said my name, you're just such a silly little goose. We can't have you here.
The votes are in. If I call your name, please leave your camera on. Jackie, Sheridan, Finn. Finn, you can turn your video off. You are also safe.
Ha 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 ha, bitch.
Jackie and Sheridan, it comes down to the two of you. And the second person eliminated from Fight or Flight Second Chances is Sheridan. I'm sorry, Sheridan, but you have been eliminated.
Why me? Why this? Why is this happening? Why don't people like me? Now I have something I can talk about in therapy.
I couldn't be happier. I can't believe I actually did it. Like, I planted a seed and it grew into a beautiful elimination. This couldn't have gone better. I can't believe it worked, and I'm proud.
Sheridan, the floor is now yours.
Okay, so I thought about this a little bit. As soon as I threw out Finn's name, I was like, this isn't gonna end well for me. But I'm hoping that in the final cut of this, we could have like the national anthem playing in the background while I'm giving kind of like my final speech and addressing the group.
I just try to think of like the most majestic song that I can. I think about bald eagles. I think about patriotism. And so I feel like in my last moment, that's what I want for myself, like something majestic. And so that's why I go with that choice.
While that song is going on in the background, which I really hope makes it in, I'll just say that they said that I had the power, and I didn't have the power. They said that I didn't have a logical game. Maybe that was true. But they can't say I didn't try to keep it interesting, try to keep it fun and fresh. And as I watch the future episodes, I hope my fellow cast will have the courage to keep things interesting for viewers like me. Thank you.
I'm frustrated with myself. I know that I put myself here, but I think looking back on it, hopefully people will appreciate my sense of humor and know that, wow, she was funny.
Thank you, Sheridan. You put up a great fight, but it's time for you to flight.
I wanted to play a fun game. I wanted to have fun. I wanted to meet new people. And I can definitely say that I did those things. But I think the having fun part was my downfall at the end. And I can't say that I'm proud with myself. That would be a lie. But I'm excited to see the other contestants play.
Bye, Sheridan. I'm really sorry that my baseless speculation led to your elimination. I do think that in another life we could have worked together and that in real life we would be friends.
Sheridan, I am so sad to see you go. We could have had such a fun time playing this game together, and I was really looking forward to having you in the game for so much longer. But I'm glad we at least got the opportunity to play for a little bit together, and I can't wait to hang out with you in the real world.
It's really sad to see you go. Also, girl, you gotta work on your convincing, and this is coming from me.
You were a core part of the people that I was planning to align myself with, and it's really disappointing given that I know that you're a strong and loyal player. Your vibe was different this season, and I hope that you got what you wanted out of it, but it clearly didn't go the way that you expected, and I'm really disappointed about that.
I'm so sad that I didn't get to play with you longer in this game. I was really looking forward to playing this game together. I salute you.
I'm against nationalism.
Oh God.
That was sad.
So sad.
My goodness.
I just didn't know why she threw up Finn. Because I was like, it just was numbers.
I think Sheridan didn't say anything. Like, I think it probably would have been Jackie, but I think she kind of did it to herself. I'm so sad that Sheridan is gone. I really thought we'd have more time to play together in this game, so it really breaks my heart.
It's a real shame because Sarah fessing up that she started the rumor that Sheridan had the power, like, I genuinely think would have single-handedly saved her.
Season 2 girlies are dropping like flies. I hope I am not next because now it's just me and Finn. I don't know what's next for me. I'm hoping that the alliances that I'm starting to build will really solidify and that I'm establishing myself as somebody who's trusted so that way I don't have to worry that much.
I'm sad for her, but someone like that is a liability. So anyways, next. Well, this is the group I trust. Hopefully we can make something happen in the next round because I genuinely like everyone in this group.
We just kind of agree that we cannot lose another one of us.
We're not losing anybody else, period.
Yeah.
With Jackie still in this game, I'm so frustrated that this didn't go the way I expected it to.
I was really trying to take a lead and like make moves. I was fully trying to get Jackie out.
I don't want to go home. I feel like I have such a big target on my back now. Why did I talk when I was safe? What did I do? I fucked up.
You did a really good job because let me tell you, we didn't talk at all. And girl, going into that too, I was like, bitch, I'm voting for Jackie.
Everything I heard was like Jackie.
But like what happened? Like was it just like the arguments and stuff?
Sheridan getting eliminated for the threat of having a power just doesn't sit right with me. It's such a huge grievance for my original season on why I got out.
I just thought Sheridan pulled the shadiest shit I had ever seen. Like, how could I ever trust her after this?
Going into next round, I know I need to play it safe. I know I need to guarantee my own safety, do some damage control with Jackie, and then just make sure I'm re-strengthening the other relationships I've started.
Season 1 sisters. Like, let's
You're
have
so
season 1
underrepresented. Like, I do not want to send either of you out of here even a little bit. So know that I have y'all's backs.
The three of us are the only people who were in season 1 of Fight or Flight, and we've all been feeling a little outnumbered by the season 3 and season 4 folks. It's really great for us to be able to come together and, you know, just make sure that we have each other's backs.
I'm gonna have to watch what I say to Esme from now on because I was not expecting that to come back full circle.
Can we figure out who a scapegoat could be? In the event someone does try to connect me with the Instagram scandal, I do think that I can pin it on Gabby. Maybe Gabby, because her calling out Sheridan and SB knowing each other on Instagram was a connection that I had discovered.
I need to play damage control. If this situation with Maddie's coming up, I need to make sure that I'm good with her moving forward. And I want to make sure that nobody's thinking of getting rid of me anytime soon.
Don't miss any of the action. Follow us on social media, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.